What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and let me show you something that is really cool that I just found today. Welcome to probably one of the coolest destruction physics projects I have found. This is currently being built on Unity, and you can download it on Steam if you are actually interested. And the coolest thing about this project is not only does it simulate entire buildings collapsing, but you can do it at any speed to watch it unfold at whatever level of detail that you're interested in seeing it happen. So for instance, this building right here, we're going to blow up the lower level, and then we're going to slow down time, and then we're going to blow up the other side with our rockets here at a considerably slower rate, and you will be able to watch the entire building collapse. Look at that, so cool. Look at that. Oh, this is amazing. And now the building is going to slowly collapse. This is really cool. These are the kinds of things. These are the kinds of things that I love finding and showing off to you guys. This is absolutely insane. And then of course you can just reset it and you can play again. And there's all sorts of different things to play with. So for instance, we got like a tornado here that we can spawn, and the tornado, it will actually simulate the entire building getting lifted up and torn into pieces. Let's speed it up. This is absolutely amazing. But before we continue, I just want to give a little bit of a shout out. If you guys enjoy the channel, if you want to support the channel, we actually work on a couple of destruction prototypes ourselves that you can download. We have one called just the Voxel Destruction Project. You can download it on our Patreon page. So if you want to check out our Patreon, links in the description, become a backer, and you can download that project. You can also download our other Steam games that we're making, like this game called Blood Metal, which is maybe a little bit too adult for this game, but you can check that out as well. Thank you guys so much. Obviously, Patreon Patreon support really goes a long way nowadays, especially with all of the games that we're working on. And if you enjoy the videos that I make and you want me to keep making them and you want to hopefully fight the YouTube algorithm demonetizing my content, you can go and support and get some cool projects. But I want to show you I want to show you some more things about this project. Let's see here. Let's actually go through all of the different things. So we've got like this dynamite here, and we can just cause massive explosions, and you can kind of do like controlled demolitions of the buildings. And there's, look at that. That's so cool. This is so amazing. And look, even the interior here. This is actually cool. So we'll go inside. We'll go at the lower level. So here we are. We're inside the building. Boom, 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 and we're gonna be inside the building as it collapses around us. We're gonna go inside. Here goes. It's collapsing. No! Oh, God. And we are crushed. Well, you can see the floors even collapse, like which floors actually buckle under the weight. Like, isn't that amazing? And there's a bunch of different maps, so let's take a look. Let's see. We've got a skyscraper. No, I want the larger skyscraper. I know there's a bigger one. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah. Give me the big boy. Give me the big boy. All right, so here we go. So we're going to blow up the lower bottom two corners, and we're going to watch this entire thing crumble to the floor. Look at that. That's so cool. This is awesome. I love this stuff. This stuff is what keeps me going. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a whole bunch of other skyscrapers actually. So we've got like this tiny one here, which is kind of fun because you can like blow up the lower segments. And let's see, let's try this. Ooh, you can just hit it with a bowling ball essentially and just fracture this. There we go. Are you gonna fall? It's like we're playing dominoes now. The biggest game of Jenga that's ever existed. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. This project is super fun. I can sit here and play with this all day. Let's see, what else do we have? Towers. Dun, 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 dun. There's a whole bunch of different towers here. We can like knock these over into each other. This literally is Jenga now. Here, let's try. Oh! Oh! And you can see all of the different fracture points inside of the building. Like as they come apart, they kind of break apart realistically, and the stress of the towers bending and fragmenting actually puts pressure on different points of the building. So you'll see that different segments of it kind of crack first before others. So you can see obviously the lower portions buckle before everything else. But then at the very beginning, at the very beginning versus the very end, you can see all of the different points as they kind of like as they hold together and then slowly lose their structural integrity. It kind of almost like reminds me of like the Titanic, like going up and then breaking in half because of the stress of the lower part. I don't know. It's super fun. I love this. Let's see. Let's take a look at here's something just titled Huge, and then we're gonna let's see. What is this? An A-bomb of some kind? Let's see here. Actually. Oh, all right. Here we go. So we're gonna drop a bomb on this thing. Here we go. Oh, oh. Now blowing up the top actually doesn't do too much. I think this thing's still gonna be fine, but let's see what happens if we just go ham. Oh! Let's slow it down. Here we go. Go bombs. Oh, I think just kind of beating a dead horse at this point. Maps, map pack. Let's see what we got. What's There's so many different versions that it's almost kind of hard to choose. Here we go. Here's a good one. This one's fun. Let's see. Here's a black hole that slowly rips apart things around it. Just a mini black hole. Nothing serious. Oh! Ooh! Yes. This is satisfying to me. Oh! Destroyed. Alright, let's see. Let's rip up the side of this one. Come on! Alright, and then of course we actually have also little humans, so we can simulate what would happen to people if they were to be inside of these buildings. Let's see here. Let's try, see, this is definitely a large building, so let's put some little Timmies in here. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's see, there's a little Timmy. There's a little Timmy. 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 Let's see, ground floor. Go up here. Timmy's brother. Timmy's sister. Let's see, is there another? I think that's the top floor. Alright, and then your grandpappy. Alright, here we go. We're gonna slow this all the way down. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when Timmy's family gets hit by a bombing run. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm sorry, Timmy family. Oh! There goes Timmy 1. Let's see what happens if I actually call in an airstrike. Oh hey. No, they died too. Let's see what happens if I call in an airstrike inside this thing. Will we survive? Oh! No, we won't. And there's a bunch of tiny, super tiny maps that are still pretty fun. Let's see, like this one. Let's see, and call in a missile. Missile strike. I can sit here and do this for hours, honestly. So if you want to check out this project, it's called Destructive Physics. I know, not a particularly imaginative map, but it is something that's super fun to play around with. And you can sit here and you can control the flow of time and play around. And there's even an editor where you can actually create your own buildings and own structures, which obviously takes a little bit of time, and I have not done yet. But you can sit here and create. It's a simple project, but it's super fun. Bam, play. So it's really easy and it's really straightforward, and I think that's what I really like about a lot of projects nowadays. Like, I want projects to just be easy and straightforward. You know, I don't want it to be super just kind of convoluted and confusing. Like, this is just, it's just straightforward, and I love straightforward I love straightforward games nowadays that don't require 15 hours of grinding to do anything with. I love just getting in here and just blowing stuff up for like a half hour. Die building. Fantastic. All right. Well, this was just a cool little project that I wanted to show you guys. I think it's really interesting. If you want to check it out, it is on Steam. If you also want to help out the channel and you want to download some of our other destruction prototype projects that we've been working on, check out our Patreon. Link in the description. You can also get a Steam key to our other games. We've got a whole bunch of them. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Take care, guys. And remember, Blue Drake loves you forever.